Tonight's DSBN presentation of the Marco's Gridiron Game of the Week is presented by Marco's Pizza, Quality Computers, Classic Firearms, the Downey Law Firm, You Park 'em, You Sell 'em, Kudzu Seafood, BT Media Productions, the Macon Touchdown Club, and Middle Georgia State University. Good evening, everybody, and welcome in to Stratford Academy. We are live from the Eagles Nest tonight. It's the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week, and we're glad to bring you our first edition of our full HD broadcast, and it's going to be a good one. It's the Lincoln County Red Devils come a-calling on the Stratford Eagles of Mark Farabee. Good evening, everybody. Well, we got a great game for you tonight. It's a big single-A clash of two schools right now trying to get their identity for the year. If we look closely, first of all, at the Lincoln County Red Devils, who are visiting here from Lincolnton. They are coached by Kevin Banks, who replaced the legendary coach, Coach Larry Campbell, 3 years ago, 9-2 the last year. This year he comes in at 2-0-1. They beat McCormick out of South Carolina 41-0. Then they beat 6A Grovetown 14-7. And then they got into a war and ended up in a 7-7 tie last week against Abbeville out of South Carolina, who was ranked number 1 in South Carolina in 2A. The Red Devils tonight, their offensive starters for them will be at center, number 50 Jackson Wheeler. Right guard will be number 55 Betravius Davis. Right tackle will be number 75 Mitch Matthews. Your left guard will be Trajan Crawford. Number 61 left tackle will be number 56 Jaquez Kennebrew. At the wideout position will be number 1 Medarius Roberts. Your other wideouts will be number 8 Xavier Cartrell and number 27 Tadarius Elam. Your eights back will be number 9 Jaden Robinson. In the dangerous backfield, it'll be at tailback number 5 Quay Hartfield. At quarterback, it'll be number 6 Javon Reed. Reed comes in with 180 yards to the air and a touchdown, 186 yards on the ground with 2 touchdowns. His tailback, Quay Hartfield, is a sophomore. Running back, he comes with 20 rushes on the season for 186 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's right, folks. That's a 9.3 yard per carry average. Also, keep an eye on Jamal Norman, 17 rushes, 95 yards. The defense this year has only given up 266 yards on the ground and 132 in the air. For the home-standing Stratford Eagles, led by Coach Mark Farabee, they entered the season, opened it up by beating Savannah Country Day 24-0. Then they had a loss in a hard-fought game to Landmark Christian, 13-3. And then last week got back on track with a beating of Atkinson County, 36-19. We'll look at the starting defensive players for the Stratford Eagles. It'll be number 64 at your nose tackle, Jordan Irvin. At ends will be number 63, Toby Umera, and keep an eye on him. He's a fantastic player. He was the Macon Touchdown Club Lineman of the Week last week. Number 58 is Sammy Martin. Your outside linebackers will be number 8, Larson McDaniel, and Tucker Massey, number 57. On the inside will go number 54, Justin Griffin, number 51, Josh Davis. Your corners will be number 17, Ames Jamison, and number 25, Jalen Hughes, both seniors. Your safeties will be number 41, Jonathan Siegel, and number 3, Jamie O'Quinn. On the offensive side for the Eagles, it'll be at center, number 56, David Matlock. He is a senior. Senior guard will be number 54, Justin Griffith. Your other guard will be junior, number 57, Tucker Massey. Your tackles will be number 64, Jordan Irvin, and number 58, Sammy Martin, both sophomores. At tight end will be number 2, sophomore Nathan Hunt. Your split end will be number 6, sophomore junior Trey Giles. And your wing backs will go number 4, Tyler Jordan, and number 17, the senior Ames Jameson. Your fullback will be Carter Griffin, and your quarterback will be quarterback number 5, senior Noah Hill. The captains for tonight for the homestanding Eagles Number 5, Noah Hill. Number 17, Ames Jameson. Number 54, Justin Griffiths. And number 56, David Matlock. For the visiting Lincoln Red County Devils, it'll be number 56, Jaquez Kennebrew, along with number 61, Trajan Crawford. And they are your captains for tonight. We've got the cost of the coin at the middle field, and let's see. I believe Stratford may have won the toss. Let's see if they'll take it, or they will take the ball. So we'll take our first time out as we get ready for this one. You're listening to the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week on DSBNsports.com. We'll be back for the kickoff right after this.
At Marco's, we're piling on the toppings. Try our award-winning white cheesy pizza, stacked with flavors like feta and bacon. It's white pizza the Marco's way. Or our Meat Supremo, loaded with more Italian meats than you can imagine. With so many toppings, there's never a boring bite.
I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that.
I can fix that.
Can you fix this?
I can fix that. For the best service on your desktop and laptop computers, from hardware to software problems, Quality Computer Systems always has you covered.
All professionals, no geeks, Quality Computer Systems.
And welcome back to the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week. Russell Deese, glad to have you with us as we get ready for tonight's action between the Red Devils of Lincoln County and the Eagles of Stratford. And back deep for the Stratford Eagles will be a number 21. Number 4, Tyler Jordan will be back there. And number 21, Russell Knowles. So number 89 will do the duties for the Red Devils. We'll keep a look at some other games around the area, West Side at Peach County, Perry at Veterans. But we are underway from the Eagles' Nest. And it's going to go to the up back, and that is going to be Tyler Jordan. He's going to bring it outside across the 25, come along the 29 before he's brought down by number 34 on the floor and on the play, and that was Keyshawn Martin, the senior, in on the play. So Noah Hill and the Eagles will come to work. They'll run out of that wing T formation. They'll go Jamison, Carter Griffin will be at full. Tyler Jordan will be your other wing back. Nathan Hunt will be your tight end. Wide out will be Trey Giles. Split a man out to both sides. This time they'll go out of the wing, move a man in motion from left to right. Take Noah Hill, throws out in the flat, got his man, and he couldn't hang on to it. And he was going outside that time for number 8. And that was Larson McDaniel. And it falls incomplete. This time they'll send Trey Giles out to that far side. Stay in the wing back. Carter will dot it at full. Under center, Noah Hill. Send the man in motion. They'll go with a little sweep to this side, and he'll step in along the 34, roll to the 35, pick up 5 big yards that time. And that was Tyler Jordan on the carry. Number 25, Antonio Williams on the tackle. So it'll bring up a third down. We're going to call it 4.5, not quite 5. Got to get right to the 40 along the 36-yard line. Really along the 35.5. Trey Giles will come to this near side. Jordan, Griffin, and Jamison will be your wings. Send a man in motion. Jameson, he's going to take, and the quarterback's going to hand it to the big man at center, and that's Carter Griffin. And he's going to get to the 37-yard line, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that was Tadarius Elam on the tackle. Back deep for the Red Devils will be Elam, and he'll stand along his 30. He'll kick it away from about the 28-yard line. There's a good snap. And he gets it to turn over. Elam's going to catch it right along the 25. Going to beat one man. Going to beat another. Got a block. Got outside. Going to get past another man. Got to the corner. 50. Cuts it back in. 45, 40. And he's going to be finally wrestled down that time by number 8, Larson McDaniel, on the tackle, but not for a big return. And he'll take it back about 37 yards. Make it about 42 yards on the return from the 25 to the 37. And it'll be 1st down and 10 right there for the Red Devils. And they'll set up shop with excellent field position right along the 35-yard line of the Stratford Eagles. Javon Reed, Quay Hartfield will be at tail. Gartrell, Elam, Madarius Roberts will be wide. Jaden Robinson will be your H-back. They'll go 4 wide this time. They'll stack 3 to this near side. Roberts and Wright will be 2 of them. Send a man in motion. They'll flood the zone out here. Throw it out in the flat to right. And they're going to call a movement here, and let's check it and see. Ball start, and that's going to move them back 5 to start the Red Devils offense. Gartrell will be to that far side. To this side, they'll go Antonio Williams, Roberts, and Wright. Take and going to leave it inside, and they got a man breaking free along the 35, but that's about as far as he'll get. And number 8 are in there on the tackle again, and that is Larson McDaniel. Pickup of about 2 on the play, and we'll call it 2nd down and about 13. Elam in the backfield this time. Take, and they'll go to Elam. He'll try to get outside, and he won't go very far. He's going to get brought down that time by number 3, and that's Jamie O'Quinn. So 3rd down, we're going to call it 13. Got to get to the 20. Ball sits on about the 33.5. Passing situation for Reed here, more than likely. Going to drop straight back. Got protection. They came on the corner, and he's got a man down on the goal line. He's going to catch it right along the 2, and then he's going to fumble it forward, but they're going to say reception down there, and that was number 24, Quindarius Wright, on the reception. And it's going to bring up a 1st and goal, so the 30-yard pass down to the 3, make it 31, down inside the 33 to along the 32-yard line. 1st and goal. Antonio Williams will be in the backfield along with number 27, Elam. Go to the tailback, and he'll go across for the goal. And quarterback keeper, but Javon Reed from 3 yards out, and that's going to make it 6-0 at the 8:58 mark of this ball game. In for the extra point is William Leroy. Out of the hole to number 23, Joseph Stewart. Kick is up, and kick is Good. Timeout on the field. The Red Devils lead it 7-0. 8:58 to go. You're watching the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week on DSPNSports.com. We'll be back after this timeout. The Downey Law Firm understands what happens when you've been injured in a car wreck. Attorney Jason Downey used to work for insurance companies, and he's helped injured victims obtain millions of dollars for their injuries. Whether you're in Macon, Valdosta, Atlanta, or anywhere in between, the Downey Law Firm handles cases throughout the entire state of Georgia. Give them a call today at 478-974-1738. The Downey Law Firm, making sure things are fair in the legal world. And welcome back to the Eagles Nest. And after a big pass play from Javon Reed, set up a 3-yard touchdown run. And now the Eagles will get it, and they'll come this way with it. On the return, number 4, and that is Tyler Jordan, and he's going to get it all the way out to the midfield stripe before he's tackled by Madarius Roberts. Noah Hill's going to give it, and he's going to go to number 17 on the play that time, and that was Ames Jamison. Loss of 2 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 12, 8:32 to go in this one. Bring him up to the line. Jamison on the wing to the near side here. Jordan to the other. And they'll send a man in motion, and they were trying to go to Ames Jamison. And it'll go back the other way. And it'll be another false start, and that's the second one in this series. And that's going to push them from the 48 after the return to the midfield stripe on the kickoff. And that's going to put them back along the 43-yard line, and it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 17 now for the Eagles. Noah Hill under center. Taking, going to roll to this side. Going to look, going to keep it himself, and now the pressure's going to get him, and he's going to just turn the corner before he gets run out of bounds over here by number 8 on the play for the Red Devils, and that's Xavier Gartrell. And Xavier is starting in strong safety, and so he's going to lose another yard and fall back to along the 42-yard line, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 18. Trey Giles will go out to that far side. Tyler Jordan will be winged to the far side. Jamison to this near side. Griffin at full. Noah Hill will go under center against this stout Red Devils defense. He's going to roll to his right. Noah Hill's going to look downfield. Got a completion, no, incomplete. And a beautiful pass breakout time by number 9 for the Red Devils. I believe that was, number 8. And that was Xavier Gartrell, and he is all over the field from his strong safety position. Pass broken up, and it's going to bring up a 4th down and 18. And back deep will be a number 27, and that is Tadarius Elam. He'll stand along as 28. Larson McDaniel will do the kicking. Ball lands on the 24, and it'll take a little 9-iron shot before it's down by Nathan Hunt, number 2. And it's 7:18 to go here in the first with a 7-0 lead. The Red Devils will get their second shot at it on offense. Roberts to that far side, right to this near side. Javon Reed in the shotgun. Send a man from right to left, and the quarterback will keep it. He'll fall inside, and he'll go from the 21, get up to about the 24 before he's tackled by number 57 on the play that time, and that was Tucker Massey, the sophomore linebacker. So they'll go quickly. Right will come to this near side. Robinson, the H-back, will go to the left side. In the backfield is number 27, Elam. We've yet to see Quay Hartfield. Drops straight back, and he's got a man underneath, Madarius Roberts, and he's got room to run, and he's going to get to the 37-yard line. That's enough for a first down, and he was tackled by number 8, Larson McDaniel. And McDaniel has been a big hitter here tonight and been a little bit all over the field for the Eagles. A lot of quickness out here by this Red Devils team. Xavier Gartrell checks in. He'll come to this side with Roberts. And we got a flag and we got a false start. I believe it may have been the left tackle over there on that side. Six minutes and 27 seconds to go here in this first period of play. Reed will be in a shotgun. Take and going to leave it to the first man through. He'll step in, and man, he got popped, and the ball's going to come out. And man, did Javon Reed fall on it really quickly, but a flag come in late too. Let's see. Nope, wasn't a flag. I think it was just a towel. Looked like a flag. Elam on the carry, but man, did he get popped when he stepped in the middle there, and he put the ball on the ground, and Javon Reed got on it in a hurry. Man, was he lucky to get that one back. So heads up play about a quarterback, and let's see what we got. Do we have a flag? I didn't see a flag. I thought I did it first, and then I thought it was just a towel somebody dropped. So second down, loss of 7 on the play, 2nd and 17, ball back on the 30. Got to get to the 47 to pick up a new set of downs. Reed in a gun, looks, throws out in the flat, got a man out there, and that's Gartrell, and he's off to the races, and he's going to get 9 back of the 7 he lost. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down, and we'll call it a long 8. 3rd and 8 along the 39-yard line. Got to get to the 47 for a new set of downs. Maybe just reach past the 47. Nice quick snap throw out to Gartrell in the flat, and when he gets it, he can go forward. Got to like a guy that goes north and south. Madarius Roberts to this near side in the slot. Gartrell will be out to the far side. Reed's going to take and roll, going to throw downfield. He's got a man down there, and he's going to catch it, and there's going to be a pass interference if he didn't. And that's number 1, and that's Madarius Roberts. And he's going to roll all the way down inside the 15-yard line before he's tackled by Jamie O'Quinn. Got past number 17, Ames Jamison. And 2 big plays just like that. They'll mark it at the 15. First down and 10. Let's see. No, sir. We got a flag way back here at the 37. But I'm telling you, they could have got one on Ames Jamison because he grabbed him early. So that's going to hurt the Red Devils, even though that penalty came first. Could have got one on both teams. We might have been looking at 3rd down again. And we are here anyway. They're going to back it up 5 from the 38. That's going to take it to the 33, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 14 for the Red Devils. So big play strike by the Red Devils here. Whew. Stratford defense trying to hang on. 2 big plays against them already. And he's going to get sacked all the way back at the 20. Javon Reed goes down, and let's see who got him. Number 64 got the tackle that time, and it was Jordan Irvin. So the Eagles come up with a big play. And it goes over the kicker's head, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone. He's going to kick it out for a safety. High snap. Trying to go to number 87, the kicker, Trey Martin. Went over his head. And the Eagles get on the board with a safety, and it's 7-2. So we'll keep it right here, as now Lincoln County is going to have to do a free kick. Seven to 2. They had a long strike that took them down to the 15-yard line. Got a holding penalty on it, backed them up 10, and then a big sack by Stratford, and then they snapped it over the punter's head, and just like that, it's 7-2. So we'll take a timeout here. Let's run down, we'll keep it here actually. Let's run down some of these other games tonight. West Side is at Peach County. We will have an update out of that. Perry is at Veterans. Of course, our game here tonight, Lincoln County is at Stratford. Eagles Landing is at Jones County. We'll get a report out of that one as well. Bleckley County is at Northeast. Washington Wilkes is across town in North Bibb County here at Tatnall Square Academy in Single A. Dodge County plays at Southwest. Crawford is at Hawkinsville. Taylor County is at Macon County. Houston County and Jake Fromm is at Spalding County. West Lawrence will take on the Demons of Warner Robins. The undefeated Central Chargers travel to Columbus on Saturday, and they play Kendrick. And that's just some of the games we'll look at during the course of the night. So, the Red Devils will kick away on the free kick. Upman will take it on the 39. Come this way for the Eagles. 45, got a break outside, 50, 45, cuts back in at the 40, goes along the 45, goes to the 44, and it was Tyler Jordan on the return, and the Eagles are in business to the 34-yard line, make it to 33, and they'll be 1st and 10, trailing 7-2. Lincoln County struck first on a 3-yard touchdown run after a big pass play. They had another one that was called back on a holding call. Then they gave up the safety on the high punt snap. And so the Eagles set up shop at Lincoln County and that stiff defense along the 33-yard line. Send a man in motion, fake, Noah Hill. Gonna roll out, gonna try to get away. Got away from 1, got away from 2, got a man wide open on the 25, 20, ran over a man at the 15, fell to the 12, 1st down and goal, 1st and 12 at the 12 for Stratford. Nice play and patience by Noah Hill. Used his athletic ability to get away from 3 men in the backfield. Lincoln County was coming hard. And he found a man sitting down in a crease on the far sideline along the 25, and he rolled it to the 12. 1st down and 10 for the Eagles. Hill brings him up to the line. Trey Giles will come out to this far side. Hill under center. Lincoln comes up in a 50 defense. take and go to the wing back. Cuts back inside, gets to the 10, gets to the 9, and that's about as far as he'll go. They'll probably mark him right along the 10-yard line. It might be a 2-yard pickup. Actually, they marked him on the 13. We'll give him 3. Nose into the ball will be on the 10. So gain of 3. Now Stratford trying to take advantage of this field position and the mistake that Lincoln County made. But it's big defense of Lincoln County may have something to say about that. The Red Devils defense has played awfully tough all year. You're not going to get any easy yards. Under center, Noah Hill. Take, going to leave it with the fullback. He's going to crease into the 8 or 9 before he's brought back. Number 78 on the tackle, Tyson Zellers, a freshman in there. Noah Hill will get his play from the sideline. Big 3rd down coming. Ball rest along the 7, maybe the 8-yard line. 3rd down. Got to get to inside the 5 to pick up a new set of downs. Noah Hill under center. Long count. Take. Going to fake. Going to go to on the end around on a little jet sweep. And the tailback Jamison is going to get, let's see where he got to. Did he get enough for the 1st down? Got too close to it. 1st down and goal. Make it 2nd and goal. No, that can't be right. It's 1st and goal. They got it right. Trey Giles will go to that far side. Jordan, Griffin, Jamison in the backfield. Noah Hill. And let's see, before they start the clock, we had to get somebody to run in for Lincoln County here. Big play here for the Eagles. Under center. Noah Hill. Take. Going to give it to Tyler Jordan. And Tyler Jordan from 3 yards out is going to have a touchdown, and the Eagles are going to lead it 8-7. Extra point coming, trying to make it a 2-point game. Now let's see if they'll kick it or they'll go for 2 here. Looks like Noah Hill is going to go for 2. Mark Faribault look back at his OC. And they'll trot Nathan Hunt out to that far side. And they'll call a timeout, and they'll look at it again. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 8-7, 2-point conversion coming. Well, it's football time in the South, and that means we're rolling toward the greatest time of the year. No, not just football. It's almost time for hunting season 2. And if you're in the market for a new rifle, there's no better place than Classic Firearms, located at 3780 Northside Drive, right here in Macon, across from the Wellness Center. Whether you're in the market for a rifle, a shotgun, or a new concealed carry pistol, now is the time to go see Buddy Webb and his knowledgeable staff at Classic Firearms. They have everything from weapons to accessories to ammunition. So call them today at 478-257-6655 or visit them online at classicfirearmsga.com and tell them you heard about it on DSBN Sports. And welcome back to Stratford Academy. Russell Deese, glad to have you with us on the Marcos Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week. It's the Red Devils of Lincoln County and the Eagles of Stratford. Red Devils struck first on a 3-yard touchdown run, led it 7-0. Then had another big play called back, got a safety, and Stratford has just scored to make it a 1-point game, and they'll go for 2. Noah Hill under center. Look, going to throw a fade, incomplete. He was trying to go to Nathan Hunt out there, and it'll go incomplete. So 8-7. We'll take one 30-second timeout.
You wanted it back, so we're bringing it back. Marco's Grilled Chicken Florentine Pizza. We start with dough made fresh in our stores every day. Then top it with Parmesan garlic sauce, grilled chicken, 4 cheeses, including feta, and of course, garden fresh spinach. For a limited time, get Marco's large grilled chicken Florentine or any of our specialty chicken pizzas for just $12.99. Order online at marcos.com.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest at Stratford Academy. Russell Deese, glad to have you with us on another Football Friday night. It's the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week here on DSBN. So the 2-point conversion fails, and in to kick it off will be number 34, and that is Jake Jamison. And he'll kick it away with a 1-point lead. Angling toward that, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Back there looking at it was Tadarius Elam. Want to remind you, Monday night at the Macon Touchdown Club, it'll be the head coach of the Georgia Southern Eagles, Tyson Summers, will be here to visit with us. We'd love to have you come join us every Monday night at 6:30. Guest fee is only $30. That includes the meal and the program. We'll have our back lineman and special teams player of the week, along with our high school spotlight. So Tyson Summers comes in hopefully with the Eagles still undefeated after this weekend. Juwan Reed and he's going to drop it on the ground, and the ball's still on the ground, and Stratford's picked up a fumble, and they got a fumble down inside the 20 to the 19, and let's see who fell on it there. And I could not tell. It might have been number 51 that fell on it, Josh Davis. So first down and 10 for the Eagles, and Lincoln County and the Red Devils are in a hole. Defense has got a bit on the field, a little bit long now. 1:45 in a slow-moving quarter here at the Eagles Nest. Russell Mole will go out to the far side. Send a man in motion, and they'll give it to Tyler Jordan coming back the other way on an end around. 20, 15, 10, into the 5, on to the 4. Tyler Jordan with big yardage, 16 big yards. First down and goal at the 4-yard line for the Stratford Eagles. Little men direction, they handed it to Ames Jamison, going to the right to left, gave it back to Tyler Jordan, and he took it 16 big yards, and it's first down and goal for the Eagles. Go back to the wing T formation. There are 2 tights in there. Larson McDaniels will be 1. Gonna give it to Ames Jamison. He'll spin in untouched until the 1. Touchdown, Ames Jamison, from 4 yards out, and the Eagles lead it 14-7. At the 1:06 mark, the extra point will come from number 17, Ames Jamison. Ames will be on the hold. Extra point will come from Jake Jamison. And let's see, Stratford has to call a timeout, and they do. And they had a man, number 75, that wasn't on the field. And Hughes Pinson, the sophomore, is getting an earful from Coach Faraba. You hear Coach Faraba talk a lot, be there for your teammate. I assure you, he just reiterated that to number 75. So 106, we'll keep it right here. Glad to have the folks from over in Lincoln that did not make the trip tonight. I hope you're watching in. I know your radio crew is here tonight. I hope you're taking advantage of being able to watch the game as well. And we are certainly glad to have you with us tonight. Had a wonderful visit several times on the phone with Coach Banks this week. Had him on our show, Gridiron Gab, which will remind you each and every Thursday night live from 6:30 to 8 right here on DSBN Sports. Just log on to DSBNSports.com and click on the Gridiron Gab tab at the top of the page. Scroll down, you can watch us live every Thursday night. We'll talk a little high school football, and we'll talk a lot of college football. And Coach Banks was with us last night, spent about 20 minutes with us. It was good to talk to him as he got ready for tonight's game. Our Classic Firearms Pick'em contest this week, Florida and Tennessee. Pick the winner and the score. We're giving away about $70 worth of prizes. Extra point by Jameson is up, and it is good. Timeout on the field. Your score, Stratford 15, Lincoln County 7.
You guys did a great job on my computer. Can you fix this?
We do work on cell phones. We fix tablets and game consoles. Yeah, we can fix that. What happened?
I don't know.
The best prices and the best service. Quality Computer Systems has you covered.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
And welcome back to the Eagles Nest at Stratford Academy. Russell Deese, glad to have you with us. It's another Marco's Pizza Gridiron game of the week. It's been a good one so far. First blood was drawn by the Red Devils on a big pass down inside the 3. Punched it in one play later. Did Javon Reed. But after a safety on a high snap on a punt, Stratford has answered with 2 quick scores and is now 15-7. Got a man sprinting this way at the 15. Got a block back inside to the 20, 25, 27, 28. And Elam is hard to bring down, and he hadn't been brought down yet. Jamie O'Quinn, one that ran him out of bounds. So first down and 10 for the Red Devils. They will be, looks like, let's see where they mark it. This should be about the 27, maybe the 27.5-yard line. Lincoln County will have in the backfield Elam, Reed at quarterback. Wide to either side with a slot to the left. They'll send him in motion now. That's Robinson, the H-back. They'll hand it off inside. One of the first men to hit him was Larson McDaniel, and he's had a really good night here for the Eagles on defense. Pickup of about 1.5. He'll go to the 29, bring up second down. We'll call it 8. Give him a full 2. Josh Davis in on the tackle as well, too. This time they'll split Joseph Stewart, a junior, out to the slot position. Go with 2 men in the backfield on a busted play, and the quarterback's going to have to keep it, and he ain't going to go very far because number 23 in there on the tackle, 63 rather. And that was Toby Umera, and that's going to end the first period of play. Into 1, 15-7, 3rd and 7 coming up for the Devils. You're listening to the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week on DSBNSports.com. We'll be back.
At Marco's, we're piling on the toppings. Try our award-winning white cheesy pizza, stacked with flavors like feta and bacon. It's white pizza the Marco's way. Or our Meat Supremo, loaded with more Italian meats than you can imagine. With so many toppings, there's never a boring bite. At Marco's, we're piling on the toppings. Try our award-winning white cheesy pizza, stacked with flavors like feta and bacon. It's white pizza the Marco's way. Or our
third down falls incomplete, and that's going to bring up a fourth down for Lincoln as we were late coming out of the break. 11:57, and so they'll go back in punt formation and kick it away here. Trey Martin will do the honors. He'll step into it along his own 20. Ames Jamison will stand around his 34-yard line. We'll see where he catches it. Stratford's going to come after it. Almost got it. High, but a little short. Right along the 41-yard line is Jamison. Throw you a little news here. Some kind of bomb threat in Santa Fe. Don't know what that is. Wide out will go Trey Giles. Under center, Noah Hill. Good field position for the Eagles again. Along their own 41-yard line. Jamison, he'll go to Carter Griffin. Griffin will step in, and let's see, was that Carter Griffin? Nope, that was not. That was number 39. And that was DeAndre Duhart on the carry. And DeAndre has been in there for a while now, and we're just catching up with him. And Duhart, good size fullback. Probably not going to run away from you, but you probably don't want to step in front of him too often. So Carter Griffin will check back in this time. They'll take and go to Tyler Jordan. Step in, no sir, got away, one man, two man. Hard running all the way to midfield before number 25 brought him down on the play that time, and that was Antonio Williams. He's going to be just short of the first down, and it's going to bring up third down and less than a yard. And they may measure this one here, and we'll check it and see. Maybe just short. And they will measure here. And we'll see what happens. They'll stretch it. Gonna be about a chain link short. Noah Hill under center. Take, gonna give to Carter. He's got the first down, Carter Griffin. He's gonna step into the 46. First down and 10 for the Eagles. Send a man in motion, and they'll go to Tyler Jordan. Steps in, and we'll get a flag, and I think we're going to get motion. And we're going to get a false start, and from the 46, that'll back them right across midfield back into the 49. It'll bring up a first down and 15. Warm, humid afternoon when we got here. Should cool off a little bit as we roll into the third quarter. Still a little muggy out here. Giles will come to this side. Jamison, Duhart, and Jordan in the backfield this time. Noah Hill under center. First down and 15. Go to Duhart, steps in, gets across the midfield, 48, 49-yard line. First man to hit him, number 61, Trajan Crawford. The senior was one of them in there on it. And along with number 6, Javon Reed. So a good amount of gain tackling. Noah Hill, I just got attacked by a pterodactyl that flew in the window. I don't know what it was. It was big as a black bird, and it felt like it was an airplane landed on it. Winner needs to get here. They'll go to a slot on that side, single man in the backfield. Noah Hill will run out. Got time, now he'll bootleg to the corner. They're going to chase him, and he's going to get run out of bounds. That time on a great defensive play by Xavier Gartrell, and Lincoln County smelled that one in a hurry. So he's actually going to lose a yard, maybe more than that. He's going to lose back from the 47 to the 50. And so it's going to bring up a third down and 15. Noah Hill comes in. Ames Jamison goes out. Giles will come to this side along with Nathan Hunt. Send a man in motion, take. Going to give it to number 21, Mole, and he's going to get back to about the 48, and big number 52 is going to lower the boom on him, and that's a big tackle, Trayvon Leverett, the junior, along with number 6, Javon Reed. So now fourth down, and number 27 will go back to receive this, Elam, and he's been a busy guy defensively and offensively. Jamison will come in to kick, I believe, here. No, take that back. Larson McDaniel will be the punter. Elam is back deep on a fourth down and 12 play. Make it 13. Clean snap. McDaniel's got a high kick. Elam's going to take it on the 7-yard line inside the 10. And that's where the Red Devils will set up shop, first down and 10. Once again, we want to thank all of our sponsors here tonight. Marco's Pizza, Quality Computer, Classic Firearms, the Downey Law Firm, You Park 'em, You Sell 'em, the Car Lot for You, Kudzu Seafood, BT Media Productions, the Macon Touchdown Club, and Middle Georgia State University. Snap, going to give it to the up back, and he's going to get from the 7 maybe to 10. We might get him 3 on the carry that time, and let's see who that was. Carried the ball, and that was Jaden Robinson. Must have been Robinson out of his H-back position. 8:07. Reed and a shotgun. Sends the man in motion. Going to leave it with him. No, Reed's going to keep it himself. He's going to step in the middle of the field, and he's going to get back to the 10-yard line, and that is as far as he is going to get. And number 57 in there that time for the Eagles, and that was Tucker Massey. So, third. And not Tucker Massey. That was David Matlock. Reed in a shotgun. Now he'll split 3 out to this side, throw out in the flat, and he got a man that's got a slot. 20, 30, 40. He is on his way. He is gone. He is gone. He is gone. 90 yards. Number 24, Quindarius Wright. He sent him in motion out into the flat. He got a block down here on about the 12, and he outran everybody, and he took it 90 yards. And just like that, we're at a 1-point game. Well, make it a 2-point game. And yes, sir, Lincoln County takes a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll let you take another look at that one when we come back. If you've been injured in a car wreck, call the Downey Law Firm in Macon, Georgia. Attorney Jason Downey focuses on personal injury matters and has fought to recover millions of dollars for his clients. The Downey Law Firm handles cases throughout the entire state of Georgia. Visit their website today, DowneyLawGA.com, or give them a call at 478-974-1738. The Downey Law Firm, making sure things are fair in the legal world. Extra point, we'll come back and look at that big play in just a second. So let's see what they'll do here. Down by 2, Lincoln County trying to tie it up maybe. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Javon Reed's going to come back onto the field. He'll stay in a shotgun. Elam will be back in the backfield with him, along with Jaden Robinson. Wide out stacked to that far side. Let's see what happened. They got a man coming on late, and they're going to have to call a timeout. Let's go back and look at the big touchdown play again from Javon Reed to Elam. And as soon as he hit the 30-yard line, the young man was gone. And number 24, Quindarius Wright on the touchdown play. So a good look at it right there. So they had a man come on late. And they will go for 2 again right here. So right on a 90-yard touchdown pass from Javon Reed. Reed going to take it a step in. He is not going to get it. They're going to be short. Let's see. No, sir, he did not get the 2-point conversion. And number 54 was one of them in there on the tackle for the Eagles, and that was Justin Griffin. And number 17 as well, Ames Jameson. So the 2-point conversion is no good. Timeout on the field, 15-13, 30-second timeout. Hey guys, I know that we can sit around and talk about football and firearms and hunting all day long, but right now I want to speak to the ladies in the audience. The fastest growing segment of firearm purchasers and owners in our country is now women. So ladies, when it comes time for you to make a decision about your first or your next firearm purchase, trust the staff at Classic Firearms. Located at 3780 Northside Drive, just across from the Wellness Center, let Buddy Webb and his knowledgeable staff assist you in this very important decision. From firearms to ammunition to accessories, trust the fine folks at Classic Firearms. Call them today at 478-257-6655 And we are back, and let's see, on the kickoff, did we step out of bounds? And I believe that is the case. Number 21, Russell Mole, may have stepped out. Let's check it and see. Well, there's going to be a discussion. Well, this will be interesting here now. We just came back at the tail end of this during the commercial break. And not for sure what happened here. We got a flag or a marker on the ball. Are they going to kick it again, or what's the deal here? Yep, that must be the case. Well, we'll keep an eye on it and see what happened. So, we closed the mic off for a moment there in a discussion, and we didn't solve anything. So we don't know what the penalty was. We just know there wasn't a penalty. They're going to kick it again. And I don't know if one of the referees was not set, but we'll kick it again. Short kick, going to go to the up back. He'll pick it up on the 18. Come across the 20, 30, ran over a man to the 33-yard line. But number 9 and number 14 were in there, and that was Jaden Robinson and Ricardo Halls, a junior, on the tackle. Good hard run back. So 6:45 to go here in the second period of play. And at the 34-yard line, it'll be first down and 10. Under center. Send a man in motion. They'll go to him. This is Jordan, and Jordan's going to get stopped in the backfield once. Not stopped twice, and the quarterback got a block. Sprung him, and they'll come back in. And I'm not for sure what that's going to be unless somebody held back there on the 28. Looked like a clean hit. And I don't know what the call is here. And we've got two players. We got a player down for the Red Devils, and I'm not for sure if that's the man that got cracked back on that time. And I don't believe it was. Number 20, Lance Franklin, is getting the earful from Coach Faraba. And we got a man down on the ground for Lincoln County. Quarterback Noah Hill came in and got a block. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take 30 seconds and we'll come back.
At Quality Computers, we're known for our service, whether locally for our in-store and on-site service, or nationally with our remote service or Quality Care Suite. But we also have the largest selection of computers in stock in Middle Georgia, whether that is new desktops or new laptops, or refurbished desktops and laptops. We also carry all-in-ones and convertibles.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
And welcome back to the Eagles Nest. We have a penalty. The ball was up on the 37. They got a personal foul. And I don't know who it was on, but there were a couple of hits inside there. Quarterback for Stratford got one of them. And we've got a man off on the sideline now. So for the Red Devils, under center Noah Hill. Send a man in motion. Take and is going to give it to the second man, and that is Tyler Jordan, the man he sent in motion. And he's going to get 20 to the 23, only about a 3-yard pickup. And that's going to bring up a second down and about 22 to go. 6:05, 15-13 is your score. We have an update out of Tatnall in single A playing Washington Wilkes. And it is 14-0 Tatnall in the second. Trey Giles to this side. Noah Hill's going to take and look. Got room to run if he wants to. Now he's going to tuck it at the 30, 45, get to the 40, get back to the 42-yard line, and he is going to pick up almost 19 on the play, on a 2nd and 23 play. And now it's going to bring up a 3rd down and only about 4 yards to go, as he's at the 41's, got to get to the 44-yard line. So a big play by Noah Hill. Trey Giles checks out. Larson McDaniel checks in, rather. They'll go 2 tight ends this time on a 3rd down and 4 from the 40.5. And you're going to get a flag because number 17, Jamison and Tyler Jordan both broke at the same time from the wingback position, so that's going to push it back 5. 4:47. And timeout. We'll take it with them. 15-13, big 3rd down coming when we come back.
I've always wanted this. You have too. It's waiting to be unleashed.
It's in all of us. You just have to find it. Greatness. It's where your dreams and passions become a reality.
Greatness is where your hard work and dedication pay off.
Greatness. It's shaking hands with your future. Middle Georgia State University. Find your greatness.
And welcome back to Stratford on a key 3rd down and 4 from the 41. 15-13, the Eagles lead it. Take and Noah Hill is going to give it on the inside, and he went that time to number 4, Tyler Jordan, and he's going to step in, get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe pick up a half yard, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And I believe the Eagles are going to kick it away here. Javon Reed on the tackle along with number 27, Elam. Elam back. He'll stand along the 20-yard line. Larson McDaniel will do the honors. He'll step into it along his 33, and they're going to fake it, and they're going to run it inside, and Lincoln County's not going to buy it, and they're going to get a big turnover here on downs. Big defensive play. Number 66, Levy and Lockhart, the freshman, was in there on the tackle, along with number 52 that time, defensive tackle, Trevon Leverett, the junior. So has Stratford made a mistake here going for it on 4th down? They're going to turn the ball over on downs along their 43-yard line. 3:56 to go. Javon Reed will get his play from the sideline. Gartrell will come to this side. Roberts will be wide to the other side. Wright will be in a slot. Take and going to leave it with the up back. He's going to step in. He's going to get about 2 yards before he's brought down by number 54 on the play, Justin Griffin. Elam on the carry that time. Tadarius Elam. In a shotgun, Elam will be the lone setback behind Reed off to his right. Take, throw out in the flat to Roberts. Roberts got some room. 40, get hit and bent back right there by Ames Jamison. He'll penetrate the 40, roll on to about the 37. We'll give him the 37 and a half. He'll pick up 6 on the play. It's going to bring up a third down, and it's a long four. Got to get inside that 35 along the 33.5 to 34-yard line. Closer to the 33 to pick it up. Big third down after they stop the fake punt. Gartrell out to this side, Roberts to this side, Robinson, and you're going to get a false start. Timeout Lincoln County. We'll take it with them. 2:37 to go in the half. You're listening to the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week. 15-13, Stratford leads it. We'll be back. The Macon Touchdown Club begins its 71st season on September the 6th at the Methodist Children's Home on Pierce Avenue. Join us again this year as we celebrate football, fun, and fellowship. Among our featured speakers this year will be former Georgia head coach Ray Goff, former Virginia Tech legend Frank Beamer, University of Georgia legend Lauren Smith, and former head coach of the Auburn Tigers Pat Dye, along with many others. Each Monday night starting at 6:30, that's the Macon Touchdown Club. Visit us online at MaconTouchdownClub.com. Welcome back to the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week. 15-13 is your score. 2:37, big third down coming right here for the Red Devils. Trying to take a lead late in the second period. Got a man in a flat, and he's going to be close to a first down. Threw it out there on a little waggle out there to 25, Antonio Williams. And he just kind of tried to throw it underneath, and let's check and see. And I believe they're going to measure it, and that's exactly what they're going to do right here. Update out of Peach County. We'll leave it right here. 17-0 over Westside. That is end of the first period of play. Tatnall leading 14-0. It is at the half over Washington and Wilkes. Ball rests on the 32. They'll look and see if they get a first down. 2:18 to go here in the half. Man, it's been tight here. 15-13. Lincoln County opened it up with a big pass play. Led it 7-0. They looked like they were going to get another one. So it'll be first down and 10 at the Stratford 32-yard line. .218, Devils keep the drive alive. They'll go splits to either side. Two setbacks. H-back will be Jaden Robinson. In the backfield, well, they'll go slot to this side, I think. They'll go Roberts. Elam will be in the backfield. Gartrell will be split wide to this side. Taking some time here to get it set. Here we go. Quindarius right to the far side. In a shotgun will go Reed. In motion. Leave it underneath. No, the quarterback will keep it himself. And a man will step in there for Stratford. And that is big number 64 that'll make the tackle. And that's Jordan Irvin. Or Jordan Irvin, rather. Might have got a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 9. 156, 155. The clock will run. They'll go trips to the right, man to this near side. Single setback in the backfield will be Elam. Reed, straight back. Got pressure. Got a man in the end zone. And they're going to get a flag, and he was holding him the whole way. Ames Jamison was guilty of sin that time. He was holding the man by his waist. Well, you take the 15 yards and try to live another day instead of giving up the quick touchdown. Man, oh man, was he had him beat on the inside corner. So the ball's on the 31. This is going to take it half the distance. Should get him to the 16-yard line. And I'm sorry, it's defensive holding, so they'll take it to the 21. 10-yard penalty. New set of downs. 100 seconds to go in the half. 15-13, we told you it'd be a great ball game, and it is. Javon Reed. Wide outs to either side. He'll go slot to that far side. Throw it in the flat. Roberts has got it. Turns the corner to the 5, maybe to 6 before they'll bring him down. Let's see where they'll mark him. Ball was on the 16. And let's see, did he get? Yep, they're going to mark him down right around the 10. So Stratford was able to get over there and pressure him on the sideline. All right. Ball's on the 10, first and goal. Reed rolls to this near side. Got a man in the flat, and he couldn't hang on. Tried to go out there to number 29 that time and make it 25, and that was Antonio Williams. And I'm glad it was 25 because there's no number 29 on the roster. And we were just going to make up a name. And Lincolnton would have gone crazy on us. We're not going to do that. 131. Second and goal, ball along the 10-yard line. They'll go slot to this near side. Now they'll send the receiver out. Take and going to throw it underneath, and a little pass play out here in the flats to Xavier Gartrell, and he'll fight to the 7-yard line. And that's going to make it third down. Mike, yeah, I think they marked him there along the 11. I think he can get a first down from what I'm looking at here, but it's third down now. In a shotgun, going to throw it out in the flat, and it's going to be knocked in the air, incomplete. And big number 64 for Stratford got a paw up there and knocked it down, and that was Jordan Irvin. So now, number 89 comes in, and they'll reach for a field goal here with William Leroy. 25 yards to take a 1-point lead with 68 seconds up and good. No, he missed it right. He missed it. So Stratford will take over. They've turned away the drive. Will that come back to haunt the Red Devils later in this game? I said he missed it right. He actually missed it left. He pushed it left. So Stratford will take over with 55.3 seconds to go in this half. And it looks like Coach Farrer is going to have the Eagles take a knee. Well, time for everybody to go towel off, put on some dry clothes, get your nerve medicine, and get ready for what's going to be a great, great second half of football here on the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week. Clock will run at 38 seconds. Tatnall over Washington Wilkes, 14-0 at the half. Peach County leads Westside 17-0. That's all I got for you right now. We'll get something at half. Noah Hill under center takes a knee, 19-18. And everybody will pick up their belongings and go to the locker room. Well, we expected a great football game, and we've got one. Clock rolls down inside 5-second mark as we end the first half. Man, they missed the field goal from 25 and could have taken the lead. It's 15-13 Stratford over the Red Devils from Lincoln. We're going to step away, pay some bills. We'll come back and get ready for the second half. You're listening to the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week on the DSPN Sports Broadcasting Network. We'll be back.
At Marco's, we're piling on the toppings. Try our award-winning white cheesy pizza, stacked with flavors like feta and bacon. It's white pizza the Marco's way. Or our Meat Supremo, loaded with more Italian meats than you can imagine. With so many toppings, there's never a boring bite.
I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that.
I can fix that.
Can you fix this?
I can fix that.
For the best service on your desktop and laptop computers, from hardware to software problems, Quality Computer Systems always has you covered.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
The Downey Law Firm understands what happens when you've been injured in a car wreck. Attorney Jason Downey used to work for insurance companies, and he's helped injured victims obtain millions of dollars for their injuries. Whether you're in Macon, Valdosta, Atlanta, or anywhere in between, the Downey Law Firm handles cases throughout the entire state of Georgia. Give them a call today at 478-974-1738. The Downey Law Firm, making sure things are fair in the legal world.
At Marco's, we're piling on the toppings. Try our award-winning white cheesy pizza, stacked with flavors like feta and bacon. It's white pizza the Marco's way. Or our Meat Supremo, loaded with more Italian meats than you can imagine. With so many toppings, there's never a boring bite. At Marco's, we're piling on the toppings. Try our award-winning white cheesy pizza, stacked with flavors like feta and bacon. It's white pizza the Marco's way. Or our Meat Supremo, loaded with more Italian meats than you can imagine. With so many toppings, there's never a boring bite.
you guys did a great job on my computer. Can you fix this?
We do work on cell phones. We fix tablets and game consoles. Yeah, we can fix that. What happened?
I don't know.
The best prices and the best service. Quality Computer Systems has you covered.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, call the Downey Law Firm in Macon, Georgia. Attorney Jason Downey focuses on personal injury matters and has fought to recover millions of dollars for his clients. The Downey Law Firm handles cases throughout the entire state of Georgia. Visit their website today, DowneyLawGA.com, or give them a call at 478-974-1738. The Downey Law Firm, making sure things are fair in the legal world. Hey guys, I know that we can sit around and talk about football and firearms and hunting all day long, but right now I want to speak to the ladies in the audience. The fastest growing segment of firearm purchasers and owners in our country is now women. So ladies, when it comes time for you to make a decision about your first or your next firearm purchase, trust the staff at Classic Firearms. Located at 3780 Northside Drive, just across from the Wellness Center, let Buddy Webb and his knowledgeable staff assist you in this very important decision. From firearms to ammunition to accessories, trust the fine folks at Classic Firearms. Call them today at 478-257-6655 or visit them online at classicfirearmsga.com and tell them you heard about it on DSBN Sports.
It's a pepperoni celebration. Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico Pizza. Made with two kinds of mouth-watering pepperoni. Zesty Classic and our authentic thick-cut Old World. Cooked till the edges curl in crispy perfection. And for big flavor in every bite, the crust is finished with garlic butter, spices, and Parmesan cheese.
At Quality Computers, we're known for our service, whether locally for our in-store and on-site service, or nationally with our remote service or Quality Care Suite. But we also have the largest selection of computers in stock in Middle Georgia, whether that is new desktops or new laptops, or refurbished desktops and laptops. We also carry all-in-ones and convertibles.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
I've always wanted this. You have too.
It's waiting to be unleashed.
It's in all of us. You just have to find it. Greatness. It's where your dreams and passions become a reality.
Greatness is where your hard work and dedication paid off.
Greatness. It's shaking hands with your future. Middle Georgia State University. Find your greatness.
The Macon Touchdown Club begins its 71st season on September the 6th at the Methodist Children's Home on Pierce Avenue. Join us again this year as we celebrate football, fun, and fellowship. Among our featured speakers this year will be former Georgia head coach Ray Goff, former Virginia Tech legend Frank Beamer, University of Georgia legend Lauren Smith, and former head coach of the Auburn Tigers Pat Dye, along with many others. Each Monday night starting at 6:30, that's the Macon Touchdown Club. Visit us online at MaconTouchdownClub.com.
At Marco's, we're piling on the toppings. Try our award-winning white cheesy pizza, stacked with flavors like feta and bacon. It's white pizza the Marco's way. Or our Meat Supremo, loaded with more Italian meats than you can imagine. With so many toppings, there's never a boring bite.
I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that.
I can fix that.
Can you fix this?
I can fix that.
For the best service on your desktop and laptop computers, from hardware to software problems, Quality Computer Systems always has you covered.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
The Downey Law Firm understands what happens when you've been injured in a car wreck. Attorney Jason Downey used to work for insurance companies, and he's helped injured victims obtain millions of dollars for their injuries. Whether you're in Macon, Valdosta, Atlanta, or anywhere in between, the Downey Law Firm handles cases throughout the entire state of Georgia. Give them a call today at 478-974-1738. The Downey Law Firm, making sure things are fair in the legal world. Well, it's football time in the South, and that means we're rolling toward the greatest time of the year. No, not just football. It's almost time for hunting season 2. And if you're in the market for a new rifle, there's no better place than Classic Firearms, located at 3780 Northside Drive, right here in Macon, across from the Wellness Center. Whether you're in the market for a rifle, a shotgun, or a new concealed carry pistol, now is the time to go see Buddy Webb and his knowledgeable staff at Classic Firearms. They have everything from weapons to accessories to ammunition. So call them today at 478-257-6655 or visit them online at classicfirearmsga.com and tell them you heard about it on DSBN Sports.
You wanted it back, so we're bringing it back. Marco's Grilled Chicken Florentine Pizza. We start with dough made fresh in our stores every day. Then top it with Parmesan garlic sauce, grilled chicken, 4 cheeses, including feta, and of course, garden fresh spinach. For a limited time, get Marco's large grilled chicken Florentine or any of our specialty chicken pizzas for just $12.99. Order online at marcos.com.
You guys did a great job on my computer. Can you fix this?
We do work on cell phones. We fix tablets and game consoles. Yeah, we can fix that. What happened?
I don't know.
The best prices and the best service. Quality Computer Systems has you covered.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, call the Downey Law Firm in Macon, Georgia. Attorney Jason Downey focuses on personal injury matters and has fought to recover millions of dollars for his clients. The Downey Law Firm handles cases throughout the entire state of Georgia. Visit their website today, DowneyLawGA.com, or give them a call at 478-974-1738. The Downey Law Firm, making sure things are fair in the legal world. Hey guys, I know that we can sit around and talk about football and firearms and hunting all day long, but right now I want to speak to the ladies in the audience. The fastest growing segment of firearm purchasers and owners in our country is now women. So ladies, when it comes time for you to make a decision about your first or your next firearm purchase, trust the staff at Classic Firearms. Located at 3780 Northside Drive, just across from the Wellness Center, let Buddy Webb and his knowledgeable staff assist you in this very important decision. From firearms to ammunition to accessories, trust the fine folks at Classic Firearms. Call them today at 478-257-6655 or visit them online at classicfirearmsga.com and tell them you heard about it on DSBN Sports.
It's a pepperoni celebration. Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico Pizza. Made with 2 kinds of mouth-watering pepperoni. Zesty Classic and our authentic thick-cut Old World. Cooked till the edges curl in crispy perfection. And for big flavor in every bite, the crust is finished with garlic butter, spices, and Parmesan cheese.
At Quality Computers, we're known for our service, whether locally for our in-store and on-site service, or nationally with our remote service or quality care suite. But we also have the largest selection of computers in stock in Middle Georgia, whether that is new desktops or new laptops, or refurbished desktops and laptops. We also carry all-in-ones and convertibles.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
I've always wanted this. You have too.
It's waiting to be unleashed.
It's in all of us. You just have to find it. Greatness. It's where your dreams and passions become a reality.
Greatness is where your hard work and dedication pay off.
Greatness. It's shaking hands with your future. Middle Georgia State University. Find your greatness.
The Macon Touchdown Club begins its 71st season on September the 6th at the Methodist Children's Home on Pierce Avenue. Join us again this year as we celebrate football, fun, and fellowship. Among our featured speakers this year will be former Georgia head coach Ray Goff, former Virginia Tech legend Frank Beamer, University of Georgia legend Lauren Smith, and former head coach of the Auburn Tigers Pat Dye, along with many others. Each Monday night starting at 6:30, that's the Macon Touchdown Club. Visit us online at MaconTouchdownClub.com.
At Marco's, we're piling on the toppings. Try our award-winning white cheesy pizza, stacked with flavors like feta and bacon. It's white pizza the Marco's way. Or our Meat Supremo, loaded with more Italian meats than you can imagine. With so many toppings, there's never a boring bite.
I can fix that. 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 Can you fix this?
I can fix that.
For the best service on your desktop and laptop computers, from hardware to software problems, Quality Computer Systems always has you covered.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
The Downey Law Firm understands what happens when you've been injured in a car wreck. Attorney Jason Downey used to work for insurance companies, and he's helped injured victims obtain millions of dollars for their injuries. Whether you're in Macon, Valdosta, Atlanta, or anywhere in between, the Downey Law Firm handles cases throughout the entire state of Georgia. Give them a call today at 478-974-1738. The Downey Law Firm, making sure things are fair in the legal world. Well, it's football time in the South, and that means we're rolling toward the greatest time of the year. No, not just football. It's almost time for hunting season 2. And if you're in the market for a new rifle, there's no better place than Classic Firearms, located at 3780 Northside Drive, right here in Macon, across from the Wellness Center. Whether you're in the market for a rifle, a shotgun, or a new concealed carry pistol, now is the time to go see Buddy Webb and his knowledgeable staff at Classic Firearms. They have everything from weapons to accessories to ammunition. So call them today at 478-257-6655 or visit them online at classicfirearmsga.com and tell them you heard about it on DSBN Sports.
You wanted it back, so we're bringing it back. Marco's Grilled Chicken Florentine Pizza. We start with dough made fresh in our stores every day. Then top it with Parmesan garlic sauce, grilled chicken, 4 cheeses, including feta, and of course, garden fresh spinach. For a limited time, get Marco's large grilled chicken Florentine or any of our specialty chicken pizzas for just $12.99. Order online at marcos.com.
You guys did a great job on my computer. Can you fix this?
We do work on cell phones. We fix tablets and game consoles. Yeah, we can fix that. What happened?
I don't know.
The best prices and the best service. Quality Computer Systems has you covered.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, call the Downey Law Firm in Macon, Georgia. Attorney Jason Downey focuses on personal injury matters and has fought to recover millions of dollars for his clients. The Downey Law Firm handles cases throughout the entire state of Georgia. Visit their website today, DowneyLawGA.com, or give them a call at 478-974-1738. The Downey Law Firm, making sure things are fair in the legal world. Hey guys, I know that we can sit around and talk about football and firearms and hunting all day long, but right now I want to speak to the ladies in the audience. The fastest growing segment of firearm purchasers and owners in our country is now women. So ladies, when it comes time for you to make a decision about your first or your next firearm purchase, trust the staff at Classic Firearms. Located at 3780 Northside Drive, just across from the Wellness Center, let Buddy Webb and his knowledgeable staff assist you you in this very important decision. From firearms to ammunition to accessories, trust the fine folks at Classic Firearms. Call them today at 478-257-6655 or visit them online at classicfirearmsga.com and tell them you heard about it on DSBN Sports.
It's a pepperoni celebration. Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico Pizza. Made with two kinds of mouth-watering pepperoni. Zesty Classic and our authentic thick-cut Old World. Cooked till the edges curl in crispy perfection. And for big flavor in every bite, the crust is finished with garlic butter, spices, and Parmesan cheese.
At Quality Computers, we're known for our service, whether locally for our in-store and on-site service, or nationally with our remote service or Quality Care Suite. But we also have the largest selection of computers in stock in Middle Georgia, whether that is new desktops or new laptops, or refurbished desktops and laptops. We also carry all-in-ones and convertibles.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
I've always wanted this. You have too.
It's waiting to be unleashed.
It's in all of us. You just have to find it. Greatness. It's where your dreams and passions become a reality.
Greatness is where your hard work and dedication pay off.
Greatness. It's shaking hands with your future. Middle Georgia State University. Find your greatness.
The Macon Touchdown Club begins its 71st season on September the 6th at the Methodist Children's Home on Pierce Avenue. Join us again this year as we celebrate football, fun, and fellowship. Among our featured speakers this year will be former Georgia head coach Ray Goff, former Virginia Tech legend Frank Beamer, University of Georgia legend Lauren Smith, and former head coach of the Auburn Tigers Pat Dye, along with many others. Each Monday night starting at 6:30, that's the Macon Touchdown Club. Visit us online at MaconTouchdownClub.com.
At Marco's, we're piling on the toppings. Try our award-winning white cheesy pizza, stacked with flavors like feta and bacon. It's white pizza the Marco's way. Or our Meat Supremo, loaded with more Italian meats than you can imagine. With so many toppings, there's never a boring bite.
I can fix that. 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 Can you fix this?
I can fix that.
For the best service on your desktop and laptop computers, from hardware to software problems, Quality Computer Systems always has you covered.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
The Downey Law Firm understands what happens when you've been injured in a car wreck. Attorney Jason Downey used to work for insurance companies, and he's helped injured victims obtain millions of dollars for their injuries. Whether you're in Macon, Valdosta, Atlanta, or anywhere in between, the Downey Law Firm handles cases throughout the entire state of Georgia. Give them a call today at 478-974-1738. The Downey Law Firm, making sure things are fair in the legal world. Well, it's football time in the South, and that means we're rolling toward the greatest time of the year. No, not just football. And welcome back to Stratford Academy. We get ready for the second half kickoff here. We'll recap the scoring after the kickoff. Number 24 will be back, Quindarius Wright. And we are underway, high and deep. Wright will keep it on the end zone. It'll be a touchback, and it'll come out on the 20. In the first half of play, in the first quarter at the 8:58 mark, Javon Reed, after a long pass down inside the 5-yard line, runs it in from 3 yards out. The extra point was good, and the Red Devils led it 7-0. We stayed there until the 4:17 mark when a bad snap goes over the punter's head and Stratford gets the intentional safety, and it was 7-2. Then Tyler Jordan at the 154 mark got a 2-yard plunge. The extra point was no good, and it was 8-7 Stratford. And we stayed that way till the 106 mark when a 3-yard run by Ames Jamerson and the extra point was good, made it 15-7. And then Quindarius Wright took a 90-yard swing pass in the flat and took it 90 yards. 2-point conversion was no good, 15-13 as we start this second half of play. Devon Reed going to give it to number 27, Elam. He's going to get after the penalty against Stratford that moved it up 5 yards, making it 1st and 5 along the 25-yard line. Takes it to the 26, so he'll pick up about 1 on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 4. Welcome back to the folks over in Lincolnton and everybody else in watching us here tonight. We're pleased to bring you this broadcast in HD, and we hope you're enjoying the video here with us tonight. And they're going to give it off, and they're going to get a flag because somebody moved on that far side, and I believe it was Elam that moved that time. They were going, I believe, Antonio Williams on the carry. And I believe they got Elam on the moves. So that'll back it up 5 to the 21-yard line and make it 2nd down and 9. So an encroachment on the first play from scrimmage helped them, and now a motion's going to move them back 5. 2nd and 9, trailing by 2, 11-18 to go. Reed in a gun. Send a man in motion, and they're going to give it to him underneath on that little jet sweep, and he is not going to get very far because big number 64 is going to be in there tonight, and that's Jordan R. Irvin, and we have called Jordan's name a lot here tonight. And it may be Jordan. We'll try to get a clarification on that. Loss of a yard, 2nd down and a 3rd down and a full 10. Ball on the 20. Reed. Single setback with him in the shotgun formation. Hard snap, throws it out in the flat to Roberts. Roberts got room to run. 30, 40, 45, 50. Goodbye. 80 yards and another big strike by the Red Devils. Madarius Robinson, number 1, takes it 80 yards, and it's 19-15, and the extra point will come. Now, what will they do here? Will they go for 2? And I believe they will. Antonio Williams will check in. Roberts will check out, along with Jaden Robinson. Eagles got a man running in late. In the backfield, they'll leave it with a tailback, and he's going to push over, and let's see, did he get in? And he did not. Stopped short, number 27, Elam on the play. So 19-15, timeout on the field, 10-13 to go. Red Devils lead it, 19-15. We'll be back. Hey, did he show you how to do instant replay? He show you how to do the instant replay? Okay. Go back to that long pass if you can. I'm ready to come back. And welcome back to the Eagles Nest after an 80-yard touchdown pass to Madarius Roberts. The 2-point conversion failed. And so they'll kick it off deep here with William Leroy. He'll squib it on the ground, and the up man will get it along the 38-yard line. Lost control of it a little bit there. Number 81 on the recovery that time. I'm sorry, make that 61. Jonathan Barron, the up man that got it. Carter Griffin checks out. Into the backfield now will be DeAndre Duhart. Send the motion this way. Take and go to Duhart. Duhart steps in, gets to the 39, maybe the 40-yard line. And tackle made on the play that time by number 66, and I think that was Le'Veon Lockhart. And 34 in on the play as well, Keyshawn Martin. Trey Giles will go to that far side. Send a man in motion, they'll give it to him. This is Tyler Jordan. Jordan steps in along the 38, 39-yard line. And he is stopped by number 27, one of them in there, and that was Tadarius Elam, and along with number 25, Antonio Williams. So the ball, they're going to give him up to the 44-yard line. Got to get to the 47, make it to 48 to pick up a new set of downs. Ball on the 44, got to get past that 47 to pick up a down. They'll keep Duhart in it full. Jordan and Jamison on the wings. Giles will come to this side. Send Jamison in motion. They'll give it to him. Cuts in. 45. He'll get hit hard. He'll be driven back. He won't get the first down. Number 24, Quindarius Wright, was one of them that hit him and knocked him back, and it's going to bring up a fourth down and a long 3 along the 45-yard line. Got to get past that 47, almost to the 48. And I believe Stratford's going to kick this one away as Larson McDaniel steps in, and McDaniel will, and back deep will go Elam for the Red Devils. Larson McDaniel will kick this one about the 35 is where he'll hit it from. Elam will stand along his 19. He'll come up from there. And they're going to fake it, and they're going to go up the middle, and they got a first down. They went to Jamison. Ames Jamison on the fake. And they got a first down. Second time Stratford tried it tonight, and they got it this time. They'll cross the midfield stripe into the 49-yard line, and a new set of downs for the Eagles. Noah Hill will come in. So they've gone for it twice on fake punts. This time it paid off. Trey Giles out to the far side. This time they'll split out of it, and they'll bring Jordan in motion, and they'll give it to him. Step in, 50, 46-yard line. And he's brought down right there by number 66 on the play, the nose tackle, Le'Veon Lockhart, the freshman. Boy, I can't wait to see what this kid does when he grows up a little bit. He's been in on a lot of plays here tonight. They come in with that base 50 defense here tonight for the Red Devils. And I tell you what, they've done a pretty good job up front with those down 5. They'll go 4 down this time, make it 5. They'll squat a man on this near side. Jamison will get it. Ames Jamison steps in, 45-40. Turns and beats a man along the 35 to the 36. Picks up big yardage, about 12, 13 yards on the play, and he's brought down by number 24, Quintarius Wright on the play. They'll give him the 34-yard line, first down and 10. 7 minutes to go. Lincoln County is struck early here in this second half with a long touchdown pass of 80 yards to Medarius Roberts. Stratford has kept the drive alive here on a fake punt on 4th down. Giles will split out to that far side. Carter Griffin checks back in at full. Noah Hill will go under center. Bring Jordan. Take, and they'll give it inside. And that's Carter this time, and he's got room to run. And he's got 9 big yards, maybe more. He'll get to the 26. He'll give him 8. So 8 big yards for the fullback. Let's see where they mark it. Yep, they'll give him 9 to the 26. Got to get to just inside the 25. We'll give him 8.5. 6:21, 6:20. Clock runs in the third. 19-15. Last we had when single A was Tattnall over Washington Wilkes, 21-0. Peach County was up over West Side, 17-0. That game was probably gone to the third. We'll try to get you something new as quick as we can. Take and going to leave it inside with Carter Griffin again. He'll sneak in. Let's see how close he is to the first down. And on that tackle that time was number 61, Trajan Crawford, the senior right tackle. First down. Take and go this time to Tyler Jordan. He's got room to run. He'll go inside the 20. He'll roll into the 18-yard line. 25 on the tackle that time, Antonio Williams. Noah Hill's going to give it to number 21. He's got room to run outside, inside the 15. And stepping in at that wing position was Russell Mole. And that's another first down for the Eagles. Update out of Peach County against Westside at 17-7 at the half. Have not heard anything out of Jones County tonight. Take and going to give it side to Ames Jamison, and he's going to get stood up along the 11-12 yard line. And one of the first ones to hit him was number 61, Trajan Crawford. The senior tackles had a good night. I'll tell you, the defensive front of both of these teams has had a pretty good night tonight. It's been about big plays, that's for sure, and opportunistic plays. Noah Hill checks in from the sideline with Coach Farab and his staff, has his play. Jordan wing to one side, Jamison to this near side. Russell Mole will go out to this near side. Jordan will come in motion. They'll leave it with the fullback. He'll step in, and boy, was he popped in the hole that time by number 9 on the play, and that is Jaden Robinson, the junior linebacker. And he filled the gap in a hurry. Pickup of about 1 on the play, maybe 2. Yeah, he'll go from the 12 to the maybe the 9. Yeah, they're going to give him the 9. Duhart checks out. That means Griffin's come back in, and he has. Mole will go split to that far side. Jordan will be the wing on that side. Jamison to this near side. Run Jordan inside, and no, sir. Try to run him the opposite direction. Rather, that was number 4, Tyler Jordan. Yes, sir. And he's going to lose 3 big yards, and we got a big decision here for the Stratford Eagles on 4th down. And they may be going to reach for a field goal here. And they are. Jake Jamison is onto the field. Try to cut this to a 1-point game. 2:25 and a fast-moving third period of play. The left-footed kicker stands in. Jamison with the hold. Snap is high. Wait a minute, we got a flag. And I'm not for sure what happened here, but we got a flag. Let's see how far they back it up, unless it was delay a game. And they're going to back it up 5, so now they're going to have to reach This one's going to be a 35-yard, and it was a delay of game. Snap, touch, kick is high enough, it is long enough, and it is good. So he kicks it from 35 yards out, and Jake Jamison puts the Eagles on the board, and we got a 1-point game. 18-19, hold on. 1:59 to go. You're listening to the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week on DSBN. We'll be back.
I can fix that. 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 Can you fix this?
I can fix that.
For the best service on your desktop and laptop computers, from hardware to software problems, Quality Computer Systems always has you covered.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
Back to the Eagles' nest. 19-18. Jake Jamison has pulled them within one. Eagles had a fake punt on that drive, got down inside the 9 to the 9, couldn't punch it in. High and short kick. Lincoln will take it on the 15, 5 rather. Bring it across the 15. One man will miss him. Get to the 28-yard line. And one of the men in there is Larson McDaniel. He's had a good night on the defensive side of the ball. And the other one in there that time was Nathan Hunt. Elam on the return. Antonio Williams will be in there this time with Reed. Wright will be to this side. Nope, take that back. Keyshawn Martin take and leave it inside. Get a little room to run. He'll go from the 27, maybe he got the 28. We'll give him the 28. We'll give him a yard. Elam in the backfield. Jalen Jackson checks in. He'll come to this near side along with number 34, Keyshawn Martin. Martin will be the tight end on this side. Antonio Williams will be out here with Jalen Jackson. Reed will be in a shotgun. Send a man in motion from left to right and leave it with him. He'll step in and he'll get tripped up by number 8 back there that time, Larson McDaniel. And that was Elam with the carry. He's going to pick up maybe a yard and a half. Ball's going to be short of the 30. Got to get to the 38 to get a new set of downs. Wright will split out far to this side. Roberts will go to the far side with a slot. Single setback, Reed will be in a gun. Fake pump, gonna go up top. Got a man out there and it just falls incomplete. Madarius Roberts, but it fell behind him. Pass was not quite there. Number 25 back there on the coverage, Jalen Hughes, a senior. And that's going to bring up a 4th down, and it's going to be at least 7.5. And number 87, Trey Martin, will check in. Number 17 will be back for the Eagles, and that's going to be Ames Jamison. Jamison will stand along his 33-yard line. Martin will get his foot into it right along the 20. Ball rests on the 29.5. Kick, and it's a short one. It'll go straight up. Ames Jamison will fair catch it, and they'll give him, let's see if they give him the 40 or the 39. They'll give him the 40, and that's where the Eagles will take over. First down and 10. 18.8 seconds. Fast-moving third period of play here at the Eagles Nest. Glad to have you with us. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors tonight, Marco's Pizza, Quality Computers, Classic Firearms, the Downey Law Firm, You Park 'em, You Sell 'em, Kudzu Seafood, BT Media Productions, the Macon Touchdown Club, and Middle Georgia State University. Noah Hill under center. Griffin will be the tailback. Jamison goes in motion. Take, and they're going to leave it with a tailback, with a fullback, and boy, oh how did he get popped that time, stepping into the middle. And let's check and see who that man was that got him, and I believe that was big number 34, who's been showing himself off a little bit at tight end, Keyshawn Martin. That's the end of the third. We'll go to the fourth. Hold on, strap your computer down. 18-19, Red Devils lead it. We go to the fourth. It's the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week on DSPNSports.com. We will be back. The Downey Law Firm understands what happens when you've been injured in a car wreck. Attorney Jason Downey used to work for insurance companies, and he's helped injured victims obtain millions of dollars for their injuries. Whether you're in Macon, Valdosta, Atlanta, or anywhere in between, the Downey Law Firm handles cases throughout the entire state of Georgia. Give them a call today at 478-974-1738. The Downey Law Firm, making sure things are fair in the legal world. And welcome back to the Eagles Nest as we get ready for what is guaranteed to be a great fourth quarter of football here on the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week. Russell Deese, glad to have you with us watching in this key single A battle. It's the Lincoln County Red Devils and the Stratford Eagles. And this is a big, big game for both of these teams. So Stratford comes up to the line. They've got a field goal on the night after a fake punt. So far in the third quarter, they've been able to control the Red Devils a little on offense. Noah Hill under center. Long count on a 2nd down and 8. Gonna leave it. No, he'll keep it himself and go to Tyler Jordan. He's gonna try to get outside, and he ain't gonna go very far, but he will pick up about 4 yards on the play. And sticking with him to run him down was number 8, Xavier Gartrell. And I tell you what, you gotta love single A football. All these kids going both ways. It's old-time football. 11:50 in the fourth. Ball on the 45. Brings up a 2nd down and 5. Make it 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles. 2nd down and 5, rather. And the man over there on the chains needs to collect it. 2nd and 5. Under center, Noah Hill. Take and going to give it to Jamison. He's going to run outside and get to the 48. Pick up about 3, and they're going to give him to the 47. They're going to back it up, number 27, to Darius Elam. And it's going to bring up, they can't be 4th down. I guess it is. Well, I missed a play somewhere along the line. Well, ball just shy of the midfield stripe. And Tadarius Elam, who has been a workhorse for this football team from Lincoln County here tonight, he is going to drop back along his own 19-yard line. Larson McDaniel will kick it away. He'll strike it about his own 38. Good snap. No pressure. Returns on. High, and he's going to kick it away from Elam. Elam's going to drop it on the ground. He got it. And Stratford comes up with a recovery. Number 54 got in there and got it. Number 54 got it. Justin Griffin. And the Eagles are in business along the 18-yard line. First big mistake of the second half. They kicked it away, and Elam had to run to his right, and he had pressure coming. Now, we do have a flag, and I'm not for sure what we're going to get. And I believe it's going to be a personal foul. And it may have been a little too much celebration by the Eagles there. So the ball's going to go from the 19. That's going to push it all the way back. Well, no, let's see. Well, it was a 5-yarder. Ball back to the 24. So Noah Hill go under center. 11:34. Ball on the 23. First down and 10. Eagles get a break. Take, and Noah Hill's going to drop straight back. He's got a man mold down in the goal line, and it's going to be incomplete, and they're not going to throw a flag. Oh, he was face guarding him with his back turned to him, and they don't get the call. Well, ball's incomplete. Could have called that one, but they didn't. Maybe we'll get another look at that one real quick. Noah Hill will come to the sideline. Giles will split out to this near side. Mole will go in motion. They'll give it to him. He'll step in. 20, 18, 17. Well, let's see where they're marking. Yep, they're going to give him along the 17-yard line. And it's going to be about the 17 and a half, actually. No, they're going to back it all the way up to the 19. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 as he's got to get to the 14-yard line, 3rd down and 5. Eagles trailing by 1, 10:58. Got a big break. Fumble recovery. Facing a 3rd down and 5. Giles to this near side. Noah Hill under center. Now he'll go with the offset backfield. Let's see. Going to take and leave it with the fullback underneath, and he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage and going to get pushed back even further that time. That was Carter, and number 34 was in on the tackle, one of the first to hit him, and that was Keyshawn Martin, the senior linebacker. So now Jake Jamison will come on, and they'll reach for a field goal here. And we've got a player down for Lincoln County, and I'm not for sure who it is, but we'll take a timeout and check on him when we come back. 19-18, 10-21. Stratford about to reach for a field goal. We'll be back after 30-second timeout. Well, it's football time in the South, and that means we're rolling toward the greatest time of the year. No, not just football. It's almost time for hunting season 2. And if you're in the market for a new rifle, there's no better place than Classic Firearms, located at 3780 Northside Drive, right here in Macon, across from the Wellness Center. Whether you're in the market for a rifle, a shotgun, or a new concealed carry pistol, now is the time to go see Buddy Webb and his knowledgeable staff at Classic Firearms. They have everything from weapons to accessories to ammunition. So call them today at 478-257-6655 or visit them online at classicfirearmsga.com and tell them you heard about it on DSBN Sports. Well, the injured player on the field that time, I believe, is number 61. And that is Trajan Crawford, the senior right tackle. And he is going to come off the field. Number 62, Colby Ferguson, a freshman, comes in. Jamison going to reach from 35. Snap, touch, kick is up. Kick is good. Timeout on the field. Your score, Stratford 21, Lincoln County 19. Oh, the last 10 minutes are going to be good in this one. We'll be back. 30-second timeout.
You wanted it back, so we're bringing it back. Marco's Grilled Chicken Florentine Pizza. We start with dough made fresh in our stores every day. Then top it with Parmesan garlic sauce, grilled chicken, 4 cheeses, including feta, and of course, garden fresh spinach. For a limited time, get Marco's large grilled chicken Florentine or any of our specialty chicken pizzas for just $12.99. Order online at marcos.com.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest. We got a great 10 minutes of football. It's a 21-19 on the second field goal of the second half here by number 17. Well, make that 34, Jake Jamison. And they're going to kick this one, and it's going to go out of bounds along the 2-yard line. Coach Collins over here keeping his ear out on me, keeping me straight. The longtime head coach here of the Stratford Eagles, Rodney Collins, next to us in the booth. Good to have him. Saw the radio crew from Lincoln County. Want to welcome those guys here to Macon as well. Need to see these Red Devils and these Macon schools playing some more. 1976, then a couple of years ago at FPD. Only the second trip to Macon for them. Shouldn't be that way. In a shotgun. Take and going to give it to the up back, and Elam's going to lean forward. He's going to go from the 35. He'll pick up 5 yards. Number 63 was one of the men in there, and that was Toby Umera. And Umera has not been quite as busy tonight as he has been in past weeks. Roberts will go out to the far side in the slot. Guttrell will go to that far side wide. Number 24, Wright will be to this side. Offset now, throw it out in the flat, and he goes out to Roberts, who's got room to run just a little bit. He's going to be brought down by number 41, Jonathan Siegel. And he's going to be stopped, we're going to call it a 46, but it's enough for a first down. 9 minutes and 30. It's a 2-point ball game. Roberts will come to this side in the slot. Wright will be the wide man in a shotgun. He'll take and step in and give it to the second man through. He'll cross the 45 back to the 46, and he'll be tackled on the play that time by number 64 for the Eagles, and that's Jourdain Urban. And I know his mom and daddy are going to listen to this, and I've called him 3 different names. Jourdain looks right to me, and that's what I'm going with the rest of the game. And if I'm wrong, Mom and Dad, you know how to reach me. Roberts in a slot. Reed in the shotgun. Throws out in the flat, and that's been a good play for him most of the night. And he'll swing it out there. Number 41 on the tackle. And he went out there to Gartrell. And Jonathan Siegel on his second tackle in a row. Pickup of about, we're going to say 4 yards, maybe. Third down, and from the Eagles 48. 45 gets you a new set of downs. Right to this near side. Slot will flop to the right this time. Now he'll send him in motion. Ball will come in low on the snap, and he's not going to have room to go very far, and he's going to be tackled for a loss back along the 49-yard line. And number 64 in there again, and that young man's had a good night, Jourdain Urban. So that's going to bring up 4th down. So number 87 will check in for the kicking duties. Trey Martin. Back deep for the Eagles will go Ames Jamison. He'll stand along his 10-yard line, and he'll protect it from there. Now he'll move up to the 15. Watch the fake here. Snap, and let's see. Now be careful here if you've got encroachment, delay a game. So that'll back him up 5 and bring up a full 4th down and 10. So not for sure that the Red Devils are going to try anything there, but who knows. 56 will check out David Matlock. Number 64 will check out as well, Jourdain. And now we got a timeout, and I think Coach Farrell was not happy with the situation. We'll take it with him. 30 seconds. This is the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week on DSBN Sports.
You guys did a great job on my computer. Can you fix this?
We do work on cell phones. We fix tablets And game consoles. Yeah, we can fix that. What happened?
I don't know.
The best prices and the best service. Quality Computer Systems has you covered.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest. Russell Deach, glad to have you with us here on DSBNsports.com. We hope you've enjoyed this HD production of the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week. Each and every week, want to remind you Thursday night, Gridiron Gab right here on the network. Just tap on the tab at the top of the page, and they come after him, and let's see, are we going to get a flag? And we are going to get a late flag on a roughing the kicker. And let's see who they're going to say ran into. It was O'Mara that ran into him. Yep. And Coach Sparrow was out there talking to the man that's going to get the flag, and that was Toby O'Mara. And local folks are not happy. Running into the kicker, not roughing the kicker. So it is a 5-yard penalty, and that'll put the ball at the 50, and it'll bring up a 4th and 5 with 7:12 to go here in this one. So clarification, thought it was 15 yards. And the ball goes over the kicker's head, and he tries to kick it out, and he can't. Second mistake in the kicking game tonight, and Stratford is taking advantage, and they'll get it on a 21, and it's a huge play for the Eagles. 7:04. First down along the 22-yard line. First down, Stratford along the 23-yard line. Noah Hill under center. Long snap. Sends Jordan in motion, going to bootleg out here. And he's got a man standing out here, and that's number 2. And that's Nathan Hunt. And he's going to take it from the 23, and he's going to fall into the 14-yard line. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2. 6:46, Stratford trying to take advantage of another mistake in the kicking game by the Red Devils. Second time tonight, the ball's gone over the punter's head. Noah Hill under center. Sends a man in motion, going to give it to Tyler Jordan. He's going to step into the 10, maybe the 9. They'll give him the 10 and a new set of downs. But now is he outside the 10, and can they get another first down? Helmet comes off. Number 4, Tyler Jordan, so he'll have to check out. Number 21, Russell Mole, will check in. So he'll go to this near side wing position. First down. Yes, he can get a first down. Ball is outside the 10. Noah Hill. Trey Giles will go to the far side. Jamison, Mole in the wing. Griffin at full. Long count. Take. Go to Jamison. Steps in. 10. 5. Goes into the 4. Number 27 was the first man to hit him, and he is a little slow getting up. And that is Tadarius Elam. And you cannot play a better football game than that young man has played tonight for the Red Devils. He has been all over the field, and we've got a penalty. And I'm not for sure what it is, but it's going to back it all the way up to the 20-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10. It was a hold on the play. First and 10 from the 20. They'll come up to the line. Giles will go split to that far side. Mole will stay in. They'll go to Duhart, who is at full. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe get his nose over it. I'm sorry, that was Tyler Jordan on the carry that time. So it's going to bring up a third down. Ball inside the 20. Don't forget, once this one is over, you can just go to DSBN Sports, click our archive section, go straight to our YouTube page. We'd love for you to subscribe and be a part of it each and every week. Or you can watch it right there on the website at DSBNsports.com. Go to Tyler Jordan. Got a kick-out block. Got to the 10. Drove inside the 7 and then to the side. Let's see where they'll mark him out. Nope, they'll give him the 8. Well, big run. Third down, ball on the 7. Gets third down and 6 to go. Gets the nose of the ball inside the 1. It's first and goal. Eagles cling to a 2-point lead. You got to wonder what they'll do if they don't make it right here with 4:46 to go in this game when they bring Jamison in for another field goal. Hill, Mole in motion. Go to Mole. Step in. Nope, got a flag. Nope, we got a timeout. Timeout Stratford will take it with them. 4:46 to go, 21-19. Eagles knocking on the door. We'll be back after this timeout. Hey guys, I know that we can sit around and talk about football and firearms and hunting all day long, but right now I want to speak to the ladies in the audience. The fastest growing segment of firearm purchasers and owners in our country is now women. So ladies, when it comes time for you to make a decision about your first or your next firearm purchase, trust the staff at Classic Firearms. Located at 3780 Northside Drive, just across from the Wellness Center, let Buddy Webb and his knowledgeable staff assist you in this very important decision. From firearms to ammunition to accessories, trust the fine folks at Classic Firearms. Call them today at 478-257-6655 or visit them online at classicfirearmsga.com and tell them you heard about it on DSBN Sports. Welcome back to the Eagles Nest. Russell Deese. Glad to have you with us on the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week. Ball rests along the 7-yard line. Got to get to right at the 1-yard line to pick up a new set of downs. Leading 21-19. Trying to take advantage of a second mistake in the kicking game for the Red Devils. Noah Hill going to sprint out this way. Going to look. Now going to cut it inside to the 5. Go to the 4. Maybe to 3. And he's going to be short of the first down. And let's see who was on the tackle. And I think that young man's trying to cramp a little bit, maybe. It is humid here tonight. Quindarius Wright on a nice tackle. They'll put him at the 4, and it's 4th down, and they got to quickly make a decision here. 4:19. What'll they do? Well, ball inside the 4-yard line. And let's see if they're going to wait and spend a timeout here. This may be timeout number 3. And it looks exactly like what they're going to do. And Stratford is going to talk about this big 4th down play. We'll come back. We'll take the timeout with them. 21-19. 4th and goal from the 4 when we come back.
It's a pepperoni celebration. Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico Pizza. Made with 2 kinds of mouth-watering pepperoni. Zesty Classic and our authentic thick-cut Old World. Cooked till the edges curl in crispy perfection. And for big flavor in every bite, the crust is finished with garlic butter, spices, and Parmesan cheese.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest. 4th down and 4. 2-point lead. Stratford leads it. Trying to take advantage of a snap over the punter's head. Ball rests on the 4-yard line. Can actually pick up a first, I'm sorry, just along the 1-yard line. Maybe just inside. It's going to be tight. Stratford is going to go for it. Noah Hill gets the play from the sidelines. In the wing, they'll go Griffin at full, Jordan and Jamison on the wing, Noah Hill underneath. Long count. Take. Go to Carter. No, okay, can go to Jamison. He's going to step in. He's going to step in on the corner from a wing position. Ames Jamison just took a little jet sweep 4 yards, and tackle may have put it away right there. And it's 27-19 with 3:50 to go. Took a little jet sweep from the wing formation and took it in on a long, long count on 4th and 4. So Jamison goes in from 4 yards out. And Jake Jamison will come on to try to kick it and make it 28-19 and an 8-point lead. 9-point lead. It's a 2-score game if he kicks it through. Snap, touch, kick is up, kick is good. Timeout on the field. Your score, Stratford 28, Lincoln County 19, 3:50 to go. We'll be back.
At Quality Computers, we're known for our service, whether locally for our in-store and on-site service, or nationally with our remote service or quality care suite. But we also have the largest selection of computers in stock in Middle Georgia, whether that is new desktops or new laptops, or refurbished desktops and laptops. We also carry all-in-ones and convertibles.
All professionals, no geeks, quality computer systems.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest. On 4th down from the 4-yard line, Ames Jamison just took it 4 yards. Extra point is good from Jake Jamison, and it's 28-19. Kick it from the 40, squib kick, and they'll let it go out of bounds at about the 12. And so the flag will come in. And now Lincoln County with 3:50 to go with their backs to the wall needs to make something happen. First and 10 from the 35. In a shotgun will go Javon Reed. Roll to his right. Got time. Now step and run it himself. 41, 42, 43-yard line before he is brought down that time by number 57, one of the 2 men on the tackle, and that was Tucker Massey, the sophomore linebacker. 2nd down, and we'll call it a long 2.5. Javon Reed, ball along the 43, got to get to the 45. Drop straight back. Pressure will come on him. He'll get hit, and it's intercepted along the 35, 34, 33-yard line. Who got it? Number 64. The pressure came. Jordan Irvin. He's had a heck of a night. And Javon Reed just throws a pick. And the Eagles, with 3 minutes and 19 seconds, get another turnover. Ball along the 34. First down and 10. Pressure came from that left side. Somebody wrapped around from the corner and was coming right on him. When he squared the throw, they got in his chest. And number 64 was there to pick it off. Jordan, one of his many big plays tonight. Take and go to Jamison. Ames has got room to run, and he'll get to the 25, and we're going to have a flag come in late, and I'm not for sure what it is. And number 17, that kind of looked awkward the way he landed. Ames Jamison, face mask personal foul from the 25-yard line. He got twisted kind of weird, kind of like a hip flexor, and the trainer's down here looking at him. You can just see it, the way he twisted on the tackle. Ball along the 13-yard line. First down and 10, maybe to 12 and a half. Noah Hill trying to put a dagger in it and finish it. Giles will split to this near side. Carter will be at full. Jordan on one wing, Mole on the other. Now they'll look and they'll let the clock run. 2:50 and it'll roll under it. Jordan will go in motion. Take and give to Carter. Griffin, the tailback, and the fullback will stick his nose in along the 10 to the 9. Pick up of about 3 yards on the play. Tackle made, I believe, that time by number 24 was one of them that was in there, Quindarius Wright. Man, this has been a good game here tonight, but the mistakes in the kicking game are going to be the difference here. A safety and a touchdown off of it is your 9 points difference, and that's exactly where we sit right now, unless Noah Hill can stick it in here and finish it off. Take and going to give, and he's going to give to Jordan. Jordan's going to swing in, and he's not going to get very far, and he's going to lose yardage. And number 6 that time, Javon Reed, in on the tackle. Timeout, Lincoln County. 30 seconds, we'll take it with him. It's the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week. 28-19, third down coming up.
I've always wanted this. You have too.
It's waiting to be unleashed.
It's in all of us. You just have to find it. Greatness. It's where your dreams and passions become reality.
Greatness is where your hard work and dedication pay off.
Greatness. It's shaking hands with your future. Middle Georgia State University. Find your greatness.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest. Third down, and ball's on the 10. Got to get to just inside that 4, so we're going to call it 7. 1 minute and 55 seconds. The Red Devils and Coach Banks came in 2-0-1. Stratford under Mark Faraba came in 2-1. Man, are there some big games coming down the road here in Macon, Georgia, for some single-A private schools in this town. Noah Hill under center. Single setback, long count. Going to sprint and roll to this side. Cut inside at the 10. Got the 5, got the 3, got the 2, got the first down. First and goal with 1:52. They'll let the clock run. Let's see, they'll stop it. Nope. Yep, stop it along 1:48 mark. They'll give him just outside the 1. We'll call it the 2. Maybe the 1.5. So a 3rd and 7. He picked up 8-9. Noah Hill gets the play from Coach Faraba and his staff. Trey Giles will go split to that far side. Jordan, Griffin, and Jamison. Hill with a long count at 1:27. Take and go to Carter Griffin. And Carter Griffin will step in from 1 yard out and a touchdown. And it's 35-19 Stratford. Extra point will come. 35-19, 122. Number 34 will try to kick it true. Kick is up. Kick is good. Jake Jamison with the extra point. Timeout on the field. Stratford 36, Lincoln County 19. The Macon Touchdown Club begins its 71st season on September the 6th at the Methodist Children's Home on Pierce Avenue. Join us again this year as we celebrate football, fun, and fellowship. Among our featured speakers this year will be former Georgia head coach Ray Goff, former Virginia Tech legend Frank Beamer, University of Georgia legend Lauren Smith, and former head coach of the Auburn Tigers Pat Dye, along with many others. Each Monday night starting at 6:30, that's the Macon Touchdown Club. Visit us online at MaconTouchdownClub.com. Welcome back to Stratford Academy. Russell East, glad to have you with us on the Marco's Pizza Gridiron Game of the Week here on DSBN Sports at DSBNSports.com. Don't forget, once this one's over, we'll archive it right up. Just go to DSBNSports.com, click the archive page at the top of it, or you can just scroll down and watch it again right there on the site. If you'd like a copy of tonight's game, please let us know. You can email us from right there at the site, or just remember gridirongab@yahoo.com. We'd love to give you a copy of tonight's game. 1:22 to go, 82 seconds left in this one. Have not had an update. Let's see if we got something out of Peach County. Matt Perry down there tonight. Peach County leaves West Side 24-7. That's the end of 3. Do not have anything on Jones County that I know of. Ron Seibel from the Telegraph is here. We'll see if we can pick his brain a little bit and see what we got. Take and throw it out in the flat. Got a man out there along the 20, 22, 23-yard line. Pick up 3 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 7. 113, 112. Clock will run away here. Dooley County 55, Sly County 14. That is a final, according to Marvelous Marvin James. Throw it out in the flat, incomplete. Going to bring up a 3rd and 7 with 55 seconds to go. Don't forget to stick around. We'll wrap this one up with give you the final verdict on this game, brought to you by the Downey Law Firm. At the end of it, we'll also name our player of the game. .55 seconds left. Javon Reed will look, get chased, and a man's going to get him. Going to spin him around. He's going to get away. Going to take and look. Going to throw out in the flat. Got a man out here, and he's going to be taken down. Let's see where they mark him. He may have picked up the 1st down. And number 58 was in on the tackle that time. And that's number 27, Elam. And I'll tell you what, that guy's played one heck of a game. Sam Martin, junior linebacker, in there on the tackle. Elam's going to go off, and he's going to get a well-deserved bag of ice on his whole body tonight, because that young man's played hard for the Red Devils. Hope the folks in Lincolnton had a chance to join us a little bit tonight and watch some of the game. We certainly appreciate the hospitality. Going long. Almost intercepted down there by Ames Jamison. Would have rounded out his night as he tried to go deep to number 8. And that was Xavier Gartrell. 2nd and 10 with 26 seconds to go. Once again, I want to thank our sponsors, Marco's Pizza, Quality Computers, Classic Firearms, the Downey Law Firm, You Park 'em, You Sell 'em, Kudzu Seafood, BT Media Productions, the Macon Touchdown Club, and Middle Georgia State University. Swing it out in the flat. Got a big block out there. Got a man running free. He's going to go down that far sidelines, and he's going to get knocked down. Number 3 out there, Jamie O'Quinn, on the tackle. let's see, that was, I believe, number 2, Tress Kelly on the reception. First down for the Red Devils with 16 seconds to go. Gonna throw way out here, and he's got Robertson. Oh, and a great play. Knocked away at the last minute as he was going to Medarius Roberts, who's had an outstanding game. Jalen Hughes knocked it away. Ten seconds to go in this one. Jalen will take off and slide down. Javon Reed inside the 45 to the 40, and that's gonna do it. That is your final, 36-19 from the Eagles' Nest. We'll take a break and we'll come back and get the final verdict. Well, hold on 1 second here. And let's see. And that is the game. Yes, sir. Well, we'll get out. We'll come back and have the final verdict when we come back. The Downey Law Firm understands what happens when you've been injured in a car wreck. Attorney Jason Downey used to work for insurance companies, and he's helped injured victims obtain millions of dollars for their injuries. Whether you're in Macon, Valdosta, Atlanta, or anywhere in between, the Downey Law Firm handles cases throughout the entire state of Georgia. Give them a call today at 478-974-1738. The Downey Law Firm, making sure things are fair in the legal world. Now, let's head back to the stadium for our post-game wrap-up, presented by the Downey Law Firm, and get the final verdict on this game. And welcome back to the Eagles' Nest. It's time for the final verdict on this game, brought to you by the Downey Law Firm. Let's quickly give you some updates that we've got. Final, Tatnall Square Academy, 36-0 over Washington Wilkes. 24-7 was Peach County over Westside at the end of 3. Let's see, Jones County in their game, they have beaten Elka Eagles Landing Christian Academy 45-28. Here the final was 36-19 Stratford. The scoring came in the first by Lincoln County at the 8:58 mark. Javon Reed, the quarterback, completed a big pass inside the 3-yard line, and on the next play from 3 yards out, he scored, and the Red Devils led it 7-0. Then the first of 2 big mistakes in this game. 4 minutes and 17 seconds in the first, the ball is snapped over the punter's head, and he deliberately kicks it out of the back of the end zone, and the Red Devils give up a safety, and it's 7-2 with Stratford trailing. Then in the first, at 1 minute and 54 marks, Tyler Jordan from 2 yards out scores. The extra point is no good, and it's 8-7 Eagles. Stayed that way until the 106 mark when Ames Jamison took it 3 yards, and the Eagles had their second points on the board of the night from the offensive standpoint. Extra point was good, and it was 15-7. Then in the second period, at 6:59 to go, it was a 90-yard touchdown pass from Javon Reed to Quintarius Wright. He took it the whole way, went for 2, and it was no good, and it was 15-13, and that's where we were at the half. In the third, at the 10-13 mark, it was an 80-yard touchdown pass to Medarius Robinson. Extra point was no good. It made it 19-15 on the 2-point try. Stayed that way till the third, and then Jake Jamison hit a 35-yard field goal to cut the lead to 19-18. Then in the fourth at 10:06, Jake Jamison, another 35-yard field goal, and the Eagles led it 21-19. The Stratford Eagles finished off the scoring with a 3:50 mark of the fourth with a 4-yard run from Ames Jamerson, and the extra point was good, and that made it 28-14, and then a 1-yard run from Carter Griffin with 1:22 to go in the game. Extra point is good from Jameson, made it 36-18. Well, that is your final here from the Eagles' Nest. We want to thank you for joining us. The final score, 36-19. The Eagles win a big one. Lincoln County came in here, played hard, one fine football team. Want to thank the folks from over in Lincolnton that came over tonight, as well as those of you that watched it and listened to us online. Don't forget, Thursday night we'll be back with you live for Gridiron Gam. We'll be located at Marco's Pizza on Riverside Drive on the deck there from 6:30 to 8. Just log on to dspnsports.com. At the top of the page, you'll see Gridiron Gab, and we'll go live from 6:30 to 8. That's next Thursday night. One last time, I want to thank our wonderful sponsors that made all this possible. Marco's Pizza, Quality Computers, Classic Firearms, the Downey Law Firm, You Park 'em, You Sell 'em, Kudzu Seafood, BT Media Productions, BTMediaPro.com, the Macon Touchdown Club. Don't forget Monday night, we'll have Tyson Summers, the head coach of the Georgia Southern Eagles, and last but not least, Middle Georgia State University. Your final from the Eagles Nest tonight. It's been a great one, 36-19. Stratford takes it over Lincoln County. That's going to do it for us. Our time is up. We thank you for yours.